Sorry, what was I doing? That one. Okay, I can play with that. It's like some kind of spicy alien, I guess. This is a classic Travis hand. Remember to unplug your appliances and start a fire if you don't. Hello. They've got a possum. Sort of angry possum. Nah, may as well just take the trade. Hold me closer to ghostly dances. So do I use all of my mana? I think so, because next turn I'm going to cast Ghostly Dancers. And then I can activate it and potentially do something else. Bit unsettling. I forgot that it just does that. There's like 2 books on this card, so like I can appreciate me not bothering to read it. I'm happy for you, or I'm sad that that happened. Run. I'm shocked, I tell you. Let's make it a multiple of 5. Get this over with quickly. Weird. Rip spawn 100, reveal the top X cards where X is its power, and you draw some crap, right? Okay. That's cool. Open up! Bye. Bronze gaming at its finest. Look at me gaining XP. Right-click a card during the game to zoom in, giving you more information. Maybe I'll try it out. Hello, Lynn. Yelling softly? I'll do my best. That's a good opener right there. Do up, up, down, down, left, right, B, A, start. Well, my hand got a bit worse. I'm going to need to race that if I can. When you attack with a non-toy creature, you get a toy. Okay, cool. Ugh. Porcelain Gallery seems bad. Alright, we're gonna need to kill the piranha fly, I reckon. Because they're just gonna keep farting out toys. And that doesn't seem great to me. It really sucks to have to go off of our mana curve to do it. But dying's not great either. Well, no, probably not. It's too bright. Needs to be dark mode. I think I also need a desk that's a little bit higher. I miss my standing desk. Am I missing something here? This is just good for me, right? They've got a rabbit. Why didn't they equip it? I guess trick me, bro. Or sis. I mean, it might just be Bronze League stuff, you know? I think this deck generally wants to have an enchantment in the graveyard. So I'm gonna go find one. Wasn't there like a not so great enchantment creature I had? Or is that in my hand? Yeah, I've got it. Here, we'll just put this other attic in there. Because I wouldn't mind drawing one more land. And then if we get to use it more, we'll start filtering. That also gets us pretty close to Delirium. We've got enchantment, land, and creature. That's kind of a cool card. I think I just cash this in for the 2/2 now. Because I need to be able to threaten to trade crap. So let's do it. Is that a sorcery, I hope? I imagine you can only unlock... Yeah, as a sorcery. Sure. Yeah, that's my Flash Pro, so he can potentially flash in and block that or something. That'd be swell. Doing a good job at hitting the land drops. I dig that. Does flashing him in actually do anything? I mean, they left mana up. I suppose there's a possibility that it could help us. So what can I toss in there and just get Delirium right meow? It'd have to be like an instant or something. I don't really want to do that. I'll just pull out some more lands. It's not like we need more of them. I still feel like I can just block with this. I have seen some +1/+1 tricks, but there's nothing tricky going on here, right? Like, hey, what's up, Techno Shaman? Good to see you again.
Ran out.
I guess we just block it here. Okay. Enters, create a 1/1. Okay. Man, that card's been around for a long time. Some version of it, at least. Baby went down 25 minutes ago. Okay. Alright, I would quite like to hit a land drop here, so let's do this. Really should have saved a black, but that's not on the auto tapper, that's on me. It may seem kind of silly to be trading off here, but I kind of need to be. If I can. We want to draw that. Not really. We're kind of looking for the fly things that win us the game. It would appear I'm not going to get to do much blocking, because they're going to have a huge army next turn and probably kill me. This thing's rare, right? Oh, it's mythic. Okay, yeah. Okay. Should be that good. Well, can argue about that, but at least I don't have to see it that much. They should totally activate it and kill me, I think. Are these like butterfly people making out? No, they're just having tea. They're gonna make out, though. I want a snack, but there's kind of not anything great to eat. I ain't too proud to trade. I guess it still makes sense to trade with this, but not by a lot. It technically ties up 1 mana next turn, so I'll take it. No, okay, maybe not. Destroy tapped creatures. So what do we do now? We take out the 2 non-toys and then save the murder, I reckon. I don't mind a rat. It's not what I'm looking for, but it's good value. I think I need to do better than a rat. I feel like they also should have activated this a while ago. They didn't have mana to do it, did they? Okay. Maybe that's why they didn't. That kind of makes sense, if you think about it. Can I get that Delirium Bro back now? Probably not, because he's not dead. He's just kind of hanging out, doing human cleric things. Lynn knows what's up. Not today, Satan. Yeah, I think holding a murder, it's going to be hard for them to kill me, so I'm just going to send the team. I don't need to draw that either. I like them being at 3, so anything's lethal. It's not a huge difference, but it means the flyer couldn't kill him in 1 turn. Destroy all tapped creatures. I mean, I'd say that's probably not the best for me. That's only as a sorcery. Are we about to murder this dude? I didn't know that was a card you could get. I might have kept the 2/4 if I did. I don't think I want to murder a 1/1. That just seems a little panicky. Split off. It's a good reason not to attack with everything. Why would you do that and tap me out of murder? I don't understand. Again, I know the auto tapper's bad. I figured they might have fixed it while I was taking a break. No, it isn't. It's the auto tapper. Shh. We still could have done that, right? And had murder up. No, because one of those is the swamp. Okay. Shh. No, it's definitely not me. It's the children who are wrong. If I trade this bro off? I don't know what he's for if it's not trading off. I guess in theory, I could murder that and then try to just win the game. That seems pretty good to me. Let's do that. Maybe they don't have another creature. If they have another creature, they probably attack with both? No. Interesting. I wonder if I can sneak that into a win. These are both instants. Let's see. Maybe they'll make a bad attack. Because they're going to have to spend mana on one of these to get the Researcher to attack. So if they attack team, I can win? They probably won't because they didn't last time. Forgot about the toy. I'm going to have to draw another removal spell. Because I'm at, what, 6 with this? And they're attacking for more than that. I think that means I don't actually have... Well, I do have a Wrath of my own, but it's for big things, I think. Yeah, I might just be dead. Kind of think I am. Let me do this, because it was going to happen anyway, and I can try to math out the rest of it. So that puts me at 6, and I have to block one of these or kill one of these. I don't think I can draw 2 removal spells. It kills 3 power things, so it would have been useful last turn, but probably not this one. Yeah, I can't think of a draw that's going to let me get out of this. So I'm going to go ahead and make the block and see if we can delay the game a little longer. It's just a 1-1. It's probably not that big a deal. This is basically what we needed to just be able to scoop. I'm good with that. I'm wondering what I can eat. Like when she naps, there's so much I want to do. I want to play video games. I want to stream. I want to eat. I want to do laundry. Not enough time to do all of the things. Trapped in the screen, screaming. Can't hear at all. Probably don't want to like reference Metallica on Twitch. That'll probably get you automatically DCMA'd. And it is not fun to stay at the DMCA. Imagine mulliganing in current year. They're just going to say black. Maybe that's because of this. Okay. Thought that was an emote. Yeah. More or less what this is for. Dude, I just played against one of those. Why do I have to play against another one? I'm not dealing with that again. I don't need to. Beginning of your second main phase, if it's tapped, you gain 2 life. Is that a Ghostbuster? It's pretty cool. Haste. It's tapped, you get some counters or something. I kind of want to keep up with the... oh, you turn a land into a Herpaderp. That's pretty cool. So we want to kill that dude. I kind of want to see if we can just naturally draw a land so that we can just cast the 6/5. But I don't have an issue attacking with this bro. Man, my knee's really screwed up too. I got old looking after this baby. This doesn't do a whole lot in play, but there might be a swing team in my future. I guess we unmorph that into turn just to have something. Spend all our mana. You did it. Always arena things. Say my name. Mill 3 cards, return a creature card to your hand. Exile this card and 2 other cards from your graveyard. Search your graveyard. Okay. What? What'd they get? Overlord of Minestrone. 5, 6, 7 mana, 6/6. Impending. Okay, so that's just like Time Spiral. When Overlord of the Minestrone attacks, create 2/1 white insect creature tokens with flying. Okay, cool. Hey, what's up, Bronco? I'm wondering if I just swing teams, see what they block. It's like I need to kill them through the Lord of Minestrone. Because they're just going to cast it next turn, right? So if I swing here and they make the best block they can, they take 5. It's dead. They play this down. Does it have flying? No. So then they take another 5, 6, 7, 8. That's not lethal, but it's getting there. Because they can cast this, right? 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. They can. We can actually force through a little bit more damage with this. I dig that. I forgot about that. The tokens have flying? Yeah. But I'm just like, can they block? Oh, it's when he enters or attacks. Holy crap. It's a dumb card. All right, so what can I do to turn on Delirium now? Just get an enchantment? Well, that I'd actually like to draw. Problem is, I'd kind of like to draw all of them, wouldn't I? Not this dude. Yeah, I don't know how I'm able to beat a Grave Titan. I remember that too, Bronco. Those were fun times. Maybe I just play the Soul Snatcher and attack with it. Swing team next turn and try something similar. That may actually be the call. I might be able to beat it if I can draw a removal spell for it immediately. Kevin, thank you very much.
Semulin.
Man, that's a lot of minestrone. So if I hold another turn, it has to attack, right? So if I hold another turn, I could swing with this and then potentially use the Miasma Demon to take out 2 of the flyers. That's not the worst thing I've ever seen. That's a lot of years, dude. They start chumping, that's even better. But, cool. And you can see the minestrone hanging off of the guy. Gross. So this is a 6/6 and I can just block it. I'm sure nothing bad will happen to me. Who could have foreseen this? I think we're mostly dead. I'll give it a go. Because this has flashback too, right? That one. Oh, I'm just dead. The thing's even a 6/6. We can scoop to that. You got me. A lot of minestrone. The baby wiggles. We must observe to see if we need to flee or not. 5 wins ain't too shabby, considering I had to read all of the cards. I presume I at least get enough. You actually do get enough for another draft. I was going to complain about that, and then I just didn't need to. That's swell. I think I do want to do some best of 3 drafting again. I've kind of got an itch for that. But I don't think I want to do that while she's napping, because I'm concerned that she would wake up while I'm in, at the beginning of something, and that would be pretty bad. So I think I am going to do a draft. I'm going to take a quick minute and see about getting a little snack, because I've been babbling about how I'm hungry, and I think I should just do something about it. So I'll be right back, and we'll do another draft, play a couple games, see where we go. Probably got another 45 minutes left that I can stream. It's good to see y'all again. Thanks for stopping by. Righto. Looks like she's settled. So we'll try us another one. I've got play-in points. Okay, somebody can tell me what those mean one day. Bronco, Zendikar Rising was when I did a 24-hour stream. I still remember that. That was pretty intense. Collective massive amount and want to give up a Saturday. You can play for the gems they took away from the 3 hours. Very well. Enduring tenacity. Or 3. I like the stat line. When you gain life, opponent loses life. When it dies, if it was a creature, return it to the battlefield as an enchantment. That kind of sucks. Double strike 4/3 with counters. Okay. Manifest Dread, attach the mass to it. Okay, so you get a 2/2 menace and you can move it around. That's pretty neat. It's like a living weapon. Flying lifelink can't block. Return it from your graveyard to your hand. These all seem remarkably okay. Like, I'm looking at this thinking, okay, at least it counts as an enchantment, sort of. None of these strike me as bombs or things I need to be picking. I guess I'll take the rare, but it ain't blowing my mind. Look at Unable to Scream. I don't think I have time. Looks like mediocre removal. Maybe okay removal? That's kind of neat. You get a Wind Drake you can move around. I like that. 5/4 for 4. All right. Might draw you a card. 2/3 for 2. Beginning of your instead, draw a card, discard a card. I like that. Saw +2/+0. Bookworm is an engine. I mean, it's a way to draw cards. You unlock a door, get a 1/1. So it's a 2-mana 1/1, and then you get 2 counters. That seems okay too. Medium removal. Counterspell, no thanks. Death Touch and Indestructible is interesting. This all seems kind of okay, but we can try the Bookworm. I still feel like the Cloak might be better. It's 1 color. Leyline of Mutation. You may pay, so you can hand put it, you may pay, what? Okay, don't need that. Flash Vigilance, tap something. Okay, we saw that last game. This was actually pretty good. Fear of Surveillance. Okay. This was okay too. We saw that. I like Menace and Mountain Cycling. Boiler Bilge's Ripper. That's pretty good. Manifest Dread, Manifest Dread. It should have flavor text, Manifest Dread. I'm going to take this thing, what it does. Fear of Falling. 5 mana. It's an air elemental. When it attacks, target creature gets -2/-0 and loses flying. I imagine that's not as good as I think it is. Misty Salon. When you unlock this door, get an XX, where X is the number of unlocked doors among rooms you control. Beginning your first main phase. That's possibly something. I liked Fear of the Dark a little bit too, and Terramorphic Expanse I like too, but I'll take this and say maybe we're blue. Like an Island Cycler. I liked this too. This seemed alright to me. 3 mana rock that will eventually become a 7/7 for 7. It's a weird rock. Also got a duel here. That could come in handy. I mean, so could a Land Cycler, frankly. Let's take the Land Cycler. This sets me up to play the blue cards I have, and I can just get whatever seems to be open. 3 mana for a 4/3 Menache. Sacrifice another creature enchantment. Exile the top card of your library. You may play it this turn. It's interesting. The Killer's Mask was interesting too. This guy was okay. Looks like all the good stuff has been taken out of this pack. I'll take the Mask. I kind of dug that. I didn't get the Flavor Wallet. I like it. Hello, Ishtari. Phone. No, we saw that yesterday and I didn't like it. Whenever an enchantment enters or you unlock a room. Oh man, that's just like 1 mana too much for me to be excited about it. Flash, +2/+2 and trample. That's not bad. 6 damage to target creature. I mean, that's a removal spell. It's not a great one. But it kills some of the things we're worried about. I liked this. I liked Seize from Slumber. I guess there's like a blue-red unlock all the rooms thing. I'll take Seize from Slumber. Okay, this is the one I was supposed to read. Loses all abilities and is a toy with base power and toughness 0/2. As long as it's face down, it can't be turned face up. I mean, it basically hands him a blocker. It doesn't seem... It certainly seems playable if you're blue, which we probably are. No, because they can still chump with it. I think we take it. It's 1 mana, that's what makes it strong. Okay. Winter's Intervention was okay. Menache and Mountain Cycling's pretty good. Discard a card, draw 2 cards. Yeah, no thanks. Might play that too. I feel like I'm blue something, but I don't know what yet. Could be blue-black. Enduring Catiosity. What do you do? Flash 4/3. Creature deals combat damage, draw a card. If it dies, you get to keep it. That seems pretty good. I'm probably taking that. Kona, Rescue Beastie. It's tapped. You get a permanent card from your hand onto the battlefield. Okay, so they're going to block it, and they're going to do everything they can to not let you do that. The Miasma Demon was pretty good. This is my chance to read some cards, which I dig. Violent Urge, +1/+0 and first strike. You can also get double strike. Gotta remember that. People are going to kill you with that. Dude, there's 2 rares in the pack and 800 uncommons. Seize from Slumber, we know that one. Can't be blocked, sure. Flying Vigilance. Okay. Bile Mutilator. 7 mana. I don't think I want that. Yeah, we saw that yesterday. What does this do? Sacrifice a room, deals 2 damage to each opponent, draw a card. That's kind of neat. Beginning of your second main phase, what do you get? It gets +2. Oh, you exile a card from a graveyard. That's not bad, actually. It's not exciting. That's probably the best thing here, I think. Looks like a build around. Yeah, I'll take this. We might end up blue-red. Haste must be blocked to Fable. That's kind of neat. 2 mana, 2/2, first strike. And it draws a card, deals 2 damage. Whatever. That'll finish a game. Well, that would have finished the game 10 years ago. There's also a Murder, which I understand removal ain't what it used to be, but I like it. Take a Murder. I guess I could also be black-red. We're probably not playing this Bookworm at this point, or the Seas from Slumber. It's another murder. I like murder. Destroy an artifact. Ah, that looks really good for a best of one. Like, quite good, but I'm just going to take another murder. Talking heads have looped around a removal being good is the new hot take. Okay. It can be a talking head. Fear of Infinity. I mean, that does seem pretty good now that I'm here. Underwater Tunnel, Surveil 2, Manifest Dread, and put a counter on it. I'd play that, but I'm not taking it over this thing. I think I might just be blue-black. We looked at this. You sacrifice enchantments. Ghostly Keeper deals combat damage to player. Unlock a locked door of up to one room you control. That doesn't seem great. Or 4 Death Touch seems okay. Like, I'm barely running any rooms. I mean, I might get some. It's uncommon. I should probably take it and see if there's anything here. If I am playing blue-black, we should probably take Home Slice here. Is that a reprint? Just need some 2-drops. Do love a good Swamp Cycler. I also really like these things. They were pretty good before. Let's get us one Swamp Cycler, because I think this is where we're going. Oops, where'd you go? Yeah, if I'm getting murders this late, I think I'm pretty happy to be in black. So what do we need to get out of the rest of these packs? 2-drops, basically? I always end up needing to get 2-drops, don't I? That's okay. I think I like this a little better. I would have liked more time to think about that. I don't think I really want a lot of these because I don't have a great way to kill. That's probably playable, but I'm going to take this just for splashing purposes. Fear of the Dark. That's okay. Like, I feel like I've got enough finishers that I probably don't need that, but we'll see. Rat Ninja Wizard, 2/2 Menace, deals combat damage to a player. You may mill that many cards. You may put any number of legendary or enchantment cards into your hand. If you put no cards into your hand, put a counter on it. Oh, we need 2-drops. So I get to draw their cards? What? That's really weird. Enchant creature, you control enchanted creature, and it sucks. Okay. I mean, it's still really good. Savor the Smell. 3/4 at the beginning of your second main phase. It's tapped. Get somebody back. Okay, that's interesting. Your cards. So when it says mill that many cards, it means to me? If you say so. Because this is a 1/1 that I can sack and bring something back. Okay, there's the Underwater Tunnel. More murder. How many murders do I want? I probably got enough murder. So I can just get counters on him too, though. Like, that's fine. This looks like card draw, which I don't have any of. It's not wonderful card draw, but it's card draw that I have access to right now. So I think we're going to take that. That looks like an alien. 6 mana, 5/5, exile a creature. Exile a creature an opponent controls. Okay. We could take another one of these infinity things, and that can be what we're going to try to kill people with. I kind of like this too. The other one wheeled. I wonder if that one will. Because I feel like 2 pieces of card draw would be super swell. But I should probably take the uncommon and hope to see another one of the commons. I mean, there's got to be plenty of card draw in blue. Whenever one or more cards leave your graveyard, create a 2/2. You unlock the store, return target creature card from your graveyard to your hand. Okay, sure. That's like, okay. That's needed instant. I can't quite understand what I'm supposed to do with this. If I've got a bunch of mana, I get a 2/2. I don't like it. I'm just going to take murder number 800. Unnerving Grasp. Bounce something, get a 2/2. That's sorcery speed. I was going to say that's insane, but it wasn't. Peeping Creeper. 2/1. Cast enchantments. I mean, I need 2 drops. He looks okay. I've got an enchantment here to cast, an enchantment here. Unnerving Grasp is one of the best uncommons. Exclamation point Unnerving Grasp for me. Whenever an enchantment enters the room, surveil 1. Oh yeah, fair enough, duh. It'd still be great. Y'all gotta give me a break here. It's been a little while. This is letting me appreciate how overwhelming a game like this can be. I wanted one of those and I got one. But yeah, that would be good. What's it called? It's called Wallet Warrior. Delirium, choose 1. Get them all. Creatures get -1/-1. Discard 2 cards. No, I don't want that. I want a 2-drop. There's a 2-drop. Oh, I got another one of these cultists. I like them too. And 5 murders. Okay, I'll play 5 murders. I could probably play that too. But I don't think I will. Why not playing 2 of those? I'm also in this like awkward spot where I'm too cold with my jacket off and too hot with it on. It's like the worst thing ever. So I don't think we need to play the researcher. We can play things that can attack and block. I mean, I can move that over there, but it's not really removal, right? I don't need to be playing that. It doesn't really do anything for us, does it? And like the slasher and the key bearer are cute, but they don't seem like they're really doing anything either. I could probably run 24. Something best of 1, 2 land cyclers. Thing is, do I have enough to do with mana? Not really. Okay, so I probably should do that, actually. I think I will. Triggers Eerie for the fear of infinity. Yeah, I don't think that's really a problem, right? Because we got some of that happening anyway. And I don't really need to bring him back more than... I mean, if I bring back 1 once, I'm pretty happy. I think I'm supposed to go a little heavier black so that I can hit murders on turn 3 if I need them. That's a nice one. Is it close enough to the holidays to play your fruitcake elemental sleeves? I don't even know what those are. Those are kind of cool. I want to use those. Oh, I got stuck here yesterday and couldn't figure out how to get out. I already did. I want that one. Why do I have to choose it again? Okay. Okay. What? It didn't save them. It's not saving them. What are you doing, Arena? I want those. I want to confirm it. That's what I want. Nope. This is what people mean when they say an intuitive user interface. Okay. I'm going to confirm that I want to use this. And then what button do I click to play games with the deck I just built? Can anyone tell me? Vacationed in Japan and didn't find any MTG, but didn't look hard. What button do I press to play the game? Nope. Not home. It was the one I pressed before. Done. Deck details. Dude, I don't understand any of that. It's kind of weird. I just want to pick my slaves. Okay, she's down at 213, so I need to get her by 413. So we probably can play around with this. Let's do that. I hope you had fun in Japan, J. Marty. Yeah, I haven't read anything about the set or watched anybody stream it. I'm trying to decide how excited about this game I want to get. I did a little bit of soul searching and that ended up with me wanting to play it again.
Seeing you try Magic again made me nostalgic.
It's good to thank you, Wallet. I appreciate it, bud. Not really me if I don't keep a hand like that. Ghost Vacuum, eh? Exile a card from a graveyard. Put each creature card exiled with Ghost Vacuum under the control as a 1/1 spirit. That's pretty good. So none of my Delirium stuff does anything. Okay. She likes to read. Creatures get plus its Orcish Aura Flame. Exile top 2 cards, you can play them. She just mainly wants to read. That's her jam.
Jalokivi tulostin menee brrr.
It's been a minute. Thank you, J. Marty.
Filling the jar.
Much appreciated. It's about even on that. She can't actually read. I shouldn't say that. She can read a couple words. But usually she'll have me read a book to her and then she'll come sit on me and point at the words and mostly say a story that she's kind of making up. But a lot of the books she remembers and can get you pretty close to what they're actually about. Well, I just didn't know what the hell to do with her, so I read to her all day. Like, I just read to her a lot. She likes to read. She likes to go to the playground. She'll organize magic cards by color. Yeah, he's what, a year old now or something? Maybe 16 months? Because she's almost 2.5. They can gobble this too. 13 months. Okay. Yeah. And it just doesn't stop. I really don't want to trade stuff with them, but I've got a little bit of time. When she was that little, I would try to read books to her, but she was so excited to turn the pages that it was kind of difficult to do. Because she was just flipping the pages so fast I couldn't really read much. Okay. I didn't notice that. That would have been better against that color combo. Would have bought us some more time. I think we need to scream this. And I'm probably going to have to try to kill them with a 2/1 menace. We've got the enchantment that puts a stun counter on something. So in theory, I could do that. But yeah, that was just a misplay. I was excited to talk baby stuff. Me too. Hello, Orkish. Hello, nobody. Yeah, I'm gonna have to try to kill him with a 2/1 menace. I don't think that's gonna work. Because they hit 7 mana, I'm just dead, right? What all is on that Drowner? A Killer's Mask and a Sporogenic Infection. Well, it's enough 1/1s to functionally end the game. Yeah, I feel like if I go much longer past this game, there's a chance the baby will wake up. Because this one's not going to end quickly, so I'm going to call it here. Okay, I can't activate it unless there's a stun counter, which, I mean, makes some sense. I'm trying to decide if I want to murder that. It doesn't seem great for them to get all of this stuff back. I need to murder something. Let's make it this. Who knows what that is? They're going to flip over. They might mill out is something people used to say to me all the time, and they never did. But you're right. They might. Man, it's been a while since somebody said that. They might find $20. I'm not giving Lynn grief. It's possible. It's a reason not to scoop. I'm in a good bit of danger here. It's somewhat obviously. Hey, what's up, Anthony? How have you been? Man, this sucks. Fear of missing out. Life is good, man. Okay, let's just murder that so I can F6. Life is good. I'm happy. It's exhausting mentally and physically, emotionally in ways I'd never dreamed of, but it's also just rewarding in ways that are difficult to comprehend. There's no way to understand what having a kid is like unless you have a kid. People told me that, and I was like, yeah, whatever. I know what it's going to be like. I did. Yeah, that, and like even when she's napping, I hesitated to stream for a long time. There were a lot of reasons. One is I had this magical combination of arrogance and jealousy, which just was not good for me. It was really not good for me. Having her in my life has brought me some humility, which I think has helped a little bit and that I needed desperately. But it's also like there was a while I wasn't streaming because even though she's sleeping and I can see that on the monitor, it's like she could wake up at any second. What if she does? And it's like, well, then I scoop a game and I lose. Who cares? I kind of had it stuck in my head that I had to be the best all the time, and it caused me to just bark at people and be grumpy, and I'm not going to do that anymore. I'm still just going to play games I want to play. But I had the thought the other day, I played Magic for 30 years. May as well just play a game if I want to. mean, I was gonna block it. But this thing has just ruined me. Do you have anyone you trust to babysit? Yeah, but for what? She's probably going to start preschool within a year, and I'll have some time there. That's not going to do it, bubs. We have something like a date night every night. Sim wife and I make sure to spend time with each other every single night. We're both incredibly introverted and I don't like going out. So I appreciate what you're saying, but that would not be ideal for me. Dude, rare and uncommon parade. I don't think we're winning this one. Cultist is not going to save me because that has Menace. I can't think of any cards I can draw that do it, but I don't really have anything better to do right now, so I'm good. I streamed it over the weekend some, but I've also started playing Snap, and turns out that game's a lot better than I gave it credit for. Marvel Snap. I don't think it's a game I could play for the amount of time I used to draft, but for having a game to play for 15 minutes while the baby's in the bath or you're pooping, it's great. This is why I figured I'd probably lose when they got the mana. Because it doesn't really seem to me like we're getting out of this, but... Really? Huge marketing push on that thing for a while, but... There we go. We drew our removal spell. We're good now. It's a strategy card game where the games take 3 to 5 minutes. You make like 1 or 2 decisions that matter. Ultimately, that's enough for me. Like I said, I've been playing that. Yeah, it was made by the Hearthstone guys. And it's weird, like the first 20 levels you're playing against bots, and that made me feel like I don't want to play it. But it's kind of because there's not enough new players fed into a game like that for you to play real players yet. But once you learn it, it's enough to be interesting when I have 10 minutes to game. Because otherwise, like, I can't guarantee myself an hour to sit down and game. So I just felt like I'd shout that one out because it's not bad. But for now, I think I need to go because I need to change the laundry, wash some dishes, and I reckon she's going to be waking up within the next 20 minutes. But I'll put this one up on YouTube too. I kind of dig putting the old VODs up. And I'll catch you guys and gals maybe tomorrow, maybe this weekend. It was good to see you all again.